Hey beauties, it is your girl, Jessica Nicole. And in today's video, I am doing a chit chat get ready with me. Hence why I look like this right now, but you know I'm not gonna let that later or whatever. So yeah, we're just gonna chat about what's been going on and things of that nature. Most of you guys say you enjoy my chit chat get ready with me, so I decided to do one today. Oh, and when I post this, it'll be Friday, but I still want to tell you guys happy International Women's Day. It's not easy being a woman, but we make it work. So continue to be you if you're a woman, and blossom and grow, and don't let anyone tell you that you can't do what you want to do. So yeah, let me just go ahead, color correct off camera, and then I will be back so we can start chatting. All right, guys, ready to chat? Let's chat. Okay, so I don't even know what foundation I'm gonna use. All right, so foundation is situated. All right, so while I'm here talking to you guys, I did want to let you guys know that I did a poll on YouTube. I feel like this is going to oxidize and get darker, but I don't have a choice at this point. Whatever. I did a poll on YouTube probably about a week ago, just asking you guys schedule wise what would more likely fit you guys. So I asked for Wednesday, Saturday, and Tuesday and Friday. So since I'm posting Friday, you guys would know that my schedule will officially be Tuesdays and Fridays. So I can just, you know, get my life together, get my scheduling together as far as that, because I'm kind of sick of posting randomly, and I'd rather just post on the schedule so you guys know when my videos are coming. You'll be prepared for them, or you'll look out for them. You'll be able to look out for them. You'll know when they're coming, so you guys won't have to worry about things like that. So yeah. And I'm kind of liking the Tuesday, Thursday thing because it gives me a lot more time to figure out what I want to post and what I want to work on as far as my channel. So, yep, starting today, I will be on a schedule for Tuesdays and Thursdays. Kind of excited, but then it's also giving me a bit much of pressure to know that I want to stay on top of the schedule. And I don't know, I guess because I got so used to not being on the schedule, it's kind of making me nervous, but I gotta do what I gotta do, you know? I have to keep my life a little bit more organized than how it's been as of lately. So, on top of, you know, scheduling myself or whatever to make sure I have things together, I know I have not been posting that often. And I know that starting a new year, I said I wanted to, especially because you know, YouTube is officially like one of my main, you know, jobs now. But I feel like it's just a little bit harder, being that now like the beauty community is a little bit different, so you don't get a lot of inspiration, and I don't know, it's hard to be inspired nowadays. So yeah, so it's hard to be inspired nowadays, and I feel like I've been seeing the same things over and over, so that's a little bit hard for me to get inspired with that as well. I don't know. But one thing I do realize with myself that has been happening a lot now that you know, I have to be a lot more creative. I have to think outside of the box. And I don't know if you guys ever noticed it, but with my channel, I tend to just be in my own little world. I try not to follow too many trends, even though, you know, a lot of people tell me in order to be successful on YouTube, I have to follow a lot of trends. That's what they said. So, I don't know. Maybe it's a good idea to. I don't know, you guys tell me. But it also makes me fall into this form of, I don't want to say depression, but it feels like it in a way. Like I tend to not want to do anything. All I want to do is sleep. I'm just super uninspired, and it kind of bothers me to see myself that way because I've never known to be that way. But I know with myself, when something bothers me, I tend to just, I would say, not do anything. I would just sleep when a lot is on my mind, or I get into this part where all I want to do is sleep. I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to do anything. I just want to just be by myself and just sleep the day away, because I feel like that's the best way to cope with whatever's going on with me. And it is not, because when I wake up, those issues are still there, but it's just me and what I do. And that's kind of why you'll see me on YouTube like sporadically, because I'll be on YouTube, I'll be getting a lot of good feedback, and then I'll do a video and it's like I'm not getting what I thought I would get from that video, and then it'll bring me into that depression. I don't want to call it that because I've seen people in depression before, and I don't consider my thing depression. But I'll get into that state where I'm just like, ugh, not good enough. I don't think I should be doing this. I'll second guess myself. It's just something that I go through. But I realize that my true beauties do not. Ooh, look at that nose contour. Ooh, I need to blend that all the way. Okay, because when I blend my concealer, it'll fix it. But yeah, I don't like seeing myself that way because it's kind of scary, because it's not me. It's not who I am. I don't like being that way, but I feel like with me, that's my best way of coping with what's going on. But I hate talking about it because some people be like, oh, it's not that serious, but when you're a creative person, or you're someone who you consider to, always have to, basically, when you're a creative person, it's a lot harder than, what my friend called it, like being a robot, where you don't have to really like come up with ideas and work really hard at certain things. It's easy for you because you don't have to worry about everything else. Like, everything just comes easy. So yeah, that's why you guys don't see me post this often. I get discouraged. I sometimes want to quit, or I'll sleep my life away, and then something will happen. Not something, but I'll explain it later. And I'll just snap out of it, kind of, and realize that, being as depressed is not doing anything for me. So, but you guys, if you guys only understood how hard it is right now to be inspired, you guys would know why I am the way I am. Like, it's super hard. Yeah, but it is very hard to get inspired. Like, I haven't been to an art museum in a long time, so I feel like I can never find inspiration. Like, it's hard to find inspiration when you're working in art, period. Sometimes it takes a long time to find it, and it'll be like the stupidest thing that'll give you some form of inspiration. Nowadays, I don't even look on Instagrams or anything like that because I'm starting to see the same things over and over. Like I said before, I'm starting to see the same looks, the same colors. It's the same things over and over, and it drives me nuts. Even when new palettes come out now, I feel like I'm seeing the same colors over and over. So I'm not inspired to buy any palettes. I'll get out of the rut. I usually do. It's just, it takes time. Just, you know, you guys writing me all the time when I don't post or I'm missing for a little while. You know, just reminds me that I need to stay on here. You guys really, y'all hang with me. Like, y'all really like me or whatever. Like, y'all be making a girl feel special. So I can't just be like, you know, I'm gonna quit YouTube, because some of you guys actually do look forward to seeing me, and it feels great. And I'm not doing it for that feeling, but some people say who I am and the way I am helps them out a lot. I like that, because I'm not on here only to, you know, give you guys makeup tips. Also to let you guys know, like, who you are is who you are. And if they don't accept you for who you are, then, well, y'all know what I'm about to say. I'm trying to stop cursing. Sorry, I just want to get this done before I start talking about my next topic. I'm going to do my brows off camera, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to chat more. Alright, so brows are on, and I just want to say I was very proud of myself because I almost did not conceal my brows because I filled them in so perfectly. Let me tell y'all something. When y'all go get your makeup done, if you can't do it yourself and you go to a makeup artist, going to them with your eyebrows like waxed or threaded or tweezed or whatever you do to make your eyebrows look neat, we appreciate that, because we can actually fill in your eyebrows to the way it's supposed to be, and they'll look so nice and neat. Like, I tweeze this eyebrow so good that, look at it, like, this eyebrow looks bomb out. Let's not look at this one. This one, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with my eye, because I'm not doing anything special, to be honest. I shouldn't have to want to put on like a full beat, because there's no need for a full beat. But the way life is set up, every time I look like crap, when you guys see me on the street and want to take a picture, and that's not fair, because I want to take a picture when I look like that. But so now I'm going like far out of my house to like areas where I've been seen already, where I'm putting no makeup. Okay, because there's a couple times, like, I went to the waxing center, I met one of you guys, and she was like, I thought you would have makeup on. I'm like, no. In my head, I'm like, I'm getting that. So I don't think I want to go there with makeup on, because I'm going to be tortured. Then another one saw me in Roosevelt. My makeup was looking crazy. She asked for a picture, and I was just like, you know what? You don't want to be bougie. You don't want to be that person. You're a regular girl anyway, so let her take the picture. But I really like learned my lesson through those couple times. And there was another time I didn't have makeup on, and I saw her in Queen Center, and she was asking for a picture, and I was like, you know what, Jessica, stop doing it to yourself. Like, it's makeup on. You can't get upset when these people ask for pictures because you failed to put makeup on. Like, that's your fault. So now, I'm gonna put a little sham on. Make myself look like somebody. Alright, so I wanted to talk about this because it was a mistake of mine, but it taught me a lesson. But what was it, last month? February? I can't even remember. But it wasn't in February, I think January. I'll be able to tell you guys in a second. Okay, so it wasn't February, it was the end of January. Someone broke into my car and stole something very valuable to me out of my car, which was my train case. And if you guys don't know what a train case is, it is just a case that makeup artists use to travel with their things. Sometimes hairstylists own them as well, but I think theirs look a little bit different from ours. But yeah, my train case is what I hold, my travel case for my makeup basically. So someone broke the back window out of the truck, went in there and stole my whole entire train case. Now everybody's gonna be like, oh, why did you leave it in your car? Now honestly, I was planning on bringing it back to the shop that I was at because I wasn't really working that often, and the shop that I'm at is being renovated. So I was gonna bring it back to the shop the next day, and I had just did a photo shoot for myself for promotion purposes for prom season. And took everything. So everything that I worked with was taken from me, and it hurt. It hurt a lot. I cried like a baby for a while because it was, you know, something that meant something very, very, very much to me. I mean, YouTube paid for it, bartending paid for everything in there. Like, I worked my ass off, you know, to get that train case to where it was. Yeah, some of the products weren't something that I wanted or something that, you know, I really cared to have in the train case, because I honestly wanted what I consider better products in the train case anyway. But it's still mine, you know what I mean? I still worked for it. I still worked very, very hard for it. So it really broke my heart. But the good thing that came out of it is to know, to learn who supports you in your hopes and your dreams, and people that actually want to see you win. My sister, my boyfriend, my cousins, my mom, the person I consider my father, not my real father, but my stepdad. Well, I consider him my stepdad. He contributed a subscriber that became a friend. That's what I consider her. Or, like, you know, my little big sister, Latrice. She helped, you know, towards getting my things back. And, you know, by the grace of God, I had everything back in 3 weeks. So that was pretty awesome, just to see people come together for a purpose of me and for my dream. And the thing is, I didn't ask anybody for help. You know, I just wanted to tell them how I was feeling. And, you know, it felt good that people don't want you to give up on your dream to a point where they would contribute to what your dreams are. Yeah, to some people it's just makeup, but to me it was my livelihood and my passion. I've never felt, well, I'm not gonna say I've never, because the way I feel about makeup is the way I feel about music. So that means a lot. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly go through doing my liner because I don't want to mess this up. And I already feel like I want to fix this to go up instead of out. Alright, lashes are on, so let's just finish up the eyes. I don't even know what I was talking about. I just realized who cared about me more, and it's not even financially, it's just like reaching out, making sure I'm okay. You know, that means a lot as well. And a lot of people that I thought really cared about me actually don't give a damn. And I kind of knew that before this happened, but again, by the grace of God, I got my things back. I was back at work in 3 weeks. And honestly, when the things got taken, I didn't think that I would be back at work so quickly. I honestly was thinking about getting a bartending job for the time being to just make the money to get my things back. But Latrice sent me a bunch of things. My stepdad bought my foundations, my foundation and concealer palette, my powders, primers, eyeshadow primers, like things like that. And I rejoiced because it's like the one thing that could possibly break me actually happened. But then at the same time, I don't know, it was probably God's way of just showing me that I need to cherish my things a little bit more. Yeah, I need to cherish my things a little bit more, and maybe it was just time for me to start over. But if it was time for me to start over, this comeback was the greatest ever because my products are so much better. Some of my old products I brought back because, you know, some of them like worked amazingly, but foundation wise I switched. I don't use black Opal anymore. I have the Bobbi Brown palette, but I think in May I'm gonna switch from Bobbi Brown to something else. But yeah, that happened. It was honestly the worst day of my life. Also, some subscribers or people that are not subscribers that follow me on Snapchat, when I said that the things were stolen, they took it as me asking for money, when in all honesty I wasn't. I was honestly just talking about what happened to me because I felt like I needed to vent. And not one, but 2 people wrote me and said that I'm out here just asking for money. And honestly, I didn't ask for a dime. Even Latrice, when she sent me the things, I wasn't asking her for anything. We talk so often about like what's going on in each other's life that, you know, I just wanted to vent, and I felt like she was the right person to talk to because she understands me better than a lot of people do. And I didn't ask her for anything. I just wanted to talk. I wanted to tell her what I was going through. I just wanted to vent. And she decided to send the things to me. And if you ever speak to this lady, you would know that I thank her every day. Like, she probably annoyed by the amount of times I thank her, but I thank her all the time because she didn't have to do what she did for me. And She could have just been like, oh my god, that's crazy, I don't know what you're gonna do. But she sent me a damn care package. With that being said, it brought me into a different mindset. And the different mindset, and if you've seen what I posted on, how the hell did I break this highlighter? What I posted on Twitter, basically it just said that I'm in a different mindset, and the mindset I'm in feels great, because it shows me that being unapologetically me feels a lot better than trying to be what I consider a people pleaser, trying to give everybody what they want out of you, trying to just be, let's see a shadow with this. Just being comfortable in your skin. I know things about myself, and I know things about myself, and I've tried, like, not doing things to please people, but just doing things to satisfy people's thoughts of me. Not, sometimes I feel like I didn't fit in. But I like being quirky and weird and different, and like in my corny quote unquote boyfriend and all those things. I actually really love my life at this point. I just gotta work harder towards my goals, and that's basically it. I'm gonna continue to flourish, continue to be myself, and that's what I was trying to tell you guys. When you get to a certain place in life, you'll realize that half of the things you worried about, you ain't gonna worry about no more. Auntie Jackie, this highlighter though, I should have got, I need to get the peach. If it's not gonna benefit me in any way, and I know that sounds very much so selfish, but this is the year of me being selfish. If it's not benefiting me in any way, you just can't do the whole thing of me fitting into categories or me fitting into anything. I'm me. I like me. Think I'm pretty awesome, So that's that. I'm not doing my hair today. I'm gonna pop on a turban. So let me change my top, and whatever else I gotta talk about, I'll talk about while I'm putting on my turban. Right now, what keeps me pushing though, and what I wanted to talk about that, is you guys. Like, when you guys write me, like when people comment and be like, almost had it. When you guys comment and say like, oh, where have you been? Or we missed you, or stuff like that, it just gives me the motivation to continue to do it. Continue to do YouTube. I don't get as much negative comments as I used to, and I know it is what it is. But I used to have to delete comments a lot, but I don't get as much as I used to. Get a lot more love now, so that feels great. But the ladies are just down, boy. You guys motivate me a lot to just continue to do it, because sometimes I really do feel like giving up. What also keeps me pushing is the thought of how far I've gotten. And that it makes no sense to turn back now, because I've made it so far and I've been doing it for so long. What's the point of... Oh, I gotta change my bra. I didn't want to. I was being lazy. Because I'm gonna put a hoodie over it. Well, not a hoodie, but a sweater. I don't wanna make a report. Is it showing? I hope not, because I really don't want to change my bra. How far I've gotten. Like, I'm so proud of how far I've gotten. It feels great for how far I've gotten, but you know, sometimes you just get to second guessing. Alright, don't judge, but I left the bra on because what I'm putting over it ain't gonna show a bra, so don't judge. But yeah, you guys motivate me a ton. My boyfriend is crazy amount of motivation, and I love that about him because he'll always tell me how much he's proud of me. My mom tells me now that she's proud of me. I've never heard my mother say that before, so that feels crazy because I'm Caribbean, and if anybody's from the Caribbean culture, you know how, you know, parenting is in the Caribbean culture. It's a little bit different, but my mother told me how much she's proud of me. And my sister always supports me. She doesn't have to tell me she's proud of me. She'll do it in little ways. She does make posts though. She supports me a lot. And another way that I stay motivated is now I go to the gym. I go with my older brother. I don't go often with him, but if I don't go to the gym, I try to work out from home, like I'm gonna do later. I work out at home, and I pray and I listen to sermons. And listening to sermons help a lot. Now, I have an app. I think everybody should have this app by now called Sprinkle of Jesus. Amazing app. A lot of people just use it for the alerts, but I also use it for the sermons. The sermons are so great. I'll always take something from the sermons. Sometimes I'll listen to the same sermon over and over because I get different things from them every time. So if you do have that app and you don't listen to the sermons, I suggest you do. So great. I just want to do more and do better. So you guys will see me often. And if I fall off and it's more than a week, I give y'all all right to get at me and curse me out, okay? Ooh, I look cute. Thank you. Shout outs to the notification gang. Gang, as the little kids like to do. Or is it this? Is it this or is it this? I don't even know. I'm old now. Hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat. Get ready with me. I gotta go. I love you guys so much. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, and yeah, love you guys so much. And I'll see you guys in my next video.